What is up, YouTube? East Coast Scratchers back at you with your daily video. And today we got a nice one going on here today. Today we have the big bonus $5 ticket. Big bonus triple play. We have 4 of them. Tickets 50 through 53. And I threw in another bonus, the $30 $120 million payout. It's a ticket 004. So we'll do the $5 big bonus tickets first. And let me zoom in here a little bit for you guys. All right, this is a pretty good ticket here. Multiple ways of winning. On the top, you have 4 bonus spots. If you reveal a cash symbol in any of those spots, you win that prize automatically. There's also a 3-time tripler bonus spot where if you win any money and you get the triple, you times it by 3. And obviously on the bottom, you win any of your numbers. If they match, it's a win. And then if you don't get anything, and then you come down below, and if you can match 3 like dollar amounts in any of the let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 spots, you win that dollar amount. So this is, like I said, this is a multiple way to win ticket, and it's a cool ticket. So let's get to scratching it, see what we could find. All right, let's start with the bonuses. All right, first one is a try again. Another try again. No bonus. And then no bonus. All right, let's see what numbers we are looking for today. We're looking for 22, 23, 28, a 9, and a 15. All right, here we go. First number is an 8. 20. No 20. 9. There we go. We got a 9. We got a winner. First scratch, first ticket. Third scratch, I guess I should say, first ticket. All right, let's continue on. How about a 4? No 4. All right, we got a 2. No 2. 25. No. 7. No 7. And a 27. All right. So far, just that one match up top. I'm trying to move my hand so this camera stays in focus. All right, a 5. Nope. How about a 24? No 24. 26. No 26. And finally a 16. Okay, we got the one match, the 9. All right, let's see if we have a triple up here. All right, we have a no bonus. All right, let's see what we have on the 9. Okay, here we go. And we got $5. $5. Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't a 9. Oh, look at that. That was a 19, not a 9. Oh, man. Wow. I wasn't trying to trick you guys. I tricked myself. Okay. I was trying so careful not to get the camera out of zoom that I didn't scratch over far enough. All right. Well, we didn't get a match there, but hey, we could still match 3 like amounts. So we got a 150. All right, we got 2 150s, a 5, and a 90 in the first row. All right, let's see what the second row is going to give us. All right, we're going to start with a 10, 30. All right, 130,000 and a 300. All right, so far we got 2 150s, and that's all for right now. All right, the last row. All right, we have a 60, 90. All right, we have two 90s now. Two 90s and two 150s. A $15, and finally a 1500. All right, well, we go from thinking we have a winner to nothing. I didn't do that on purpose, guys. I'm sorry. All right, let's go to ticket 51. All right, here we go. Let's check the bonuses real quick. All right, we have a no bonus up top so far. We have a try again. We have another try again. And a no bonus. All right, let's find out what numbers we're hunting for here. All right, we got a 9, 17, 18, a 7, and a 26. All right, let's start up here. 28, no 28. A 5, no 5. 1, no 1. And a 4. Okay, nothing yet. Second row. Looking for a 24? No. But an 8. No 8. 30? No 30. 21. Alright, so far nothing yet. Last row. How about a 27? Nope, how about 26? A 2? No 2. 13? Nope. And a 14. Alright, we're not going to have that tripler. Alright, no bonus. Alright, well, we still have a chance, guys. We still got to find 3 like amounts. Alright, we'll start with a 10, a 90, a 60, and a 30. Alright, the second row is a 130,000, a $5, another $5, and a $1,500. Alright, last row. 15,000. Remember, we're looking for 3 like amounts. A $15. Okay, so far we got 2 5s. $15. All right, we got 2 15s, and the last spot is a 1,500. All right. Nothing on ticket 51 either. All right, let's go to 52. All right, maybe we'll start with the numbers and we'll do the bonus later so we can change some of our luck. All right, how about a 17, a 28, a 2, a 6, and a 30. All right, here we go. Looking for a 7, no. A 12, no 12. 19, no. 25, no. All right, second row. Looking for a 9, no 9. 13, no. 27, nope, have a 28 though. And a 24. Okay, nothing yet. Last row. How about an 8? No 8. 23, no. 26, no 26, and last number is a 14. Okay, nothing so far. All right, let's check these bonuses real quick. We have a try again, no bonus, and a try again. All right, nothing in the tripler. Okay, well, we still could find 3 like dollar amounts. So let's see what we can find down here. All right, we're gonna start with a 1,500, 130,000, $315. All right, second row is 1,500. All right, we got two of those. Got a 300. We have a $5 and 90. All right, so far we got two 1,500s and two 300s. All right, last row. 60, 15,000, $10, and 150. Okay, boy, these tickets are rough tonight. All right, the last ticket, 53. All right, let's try the bonuses first. That didn't do us. There we go. Now we got to win. I'm not. That's a win. That's a win. $5 win. Start off with $5 bonus win. All right, second one's a no bonus. No bonus and another no bonus. All right, so far we got $5. Cool. All right, let's find out some numbers here. 25 and 8, 14, 19, and a 12. All right, here we go. Let's find a number. Let's find a number to add to that $30 or $5. All right, first number is a 30, a 2, no 2, 20, no 20, and a 5. Okay, second row. 28, no. But an 18, nope, have a 19. 26, no. And a 27. All right, last row. Looking for a 7. Double deuce, no. 21, nope. And last number is a 6. No. All right, let's see. I don't know what we want to do. Let's see if we have the tripler. All right, no tripler. And being as we got that bonus, I very highly doubt it we're going to have any matches here. But we got a 30, 300, 1,500, a 90. Second row, a 90, 300, a 5, and a 130. All right, last row here. We have a 150, $10, a 60, and a 10. Okay. It's all right. We got something. Something's better than nothing. We got that bonus up top there. We got a $5 bonus. All right, we got one win so far. All right, let's move on to the $120 million cash payouts. This is one of my probably my third favorite ticket. All right, up top, 6 bonus spots. You reveal a cash bonus in any of the spots. Win that prize amount automatically. Down below, match your number to the winning number, you win a prize. There's $150. There's 150. Win 150 burst to win 150 instantly. There's a 10 times symbol to win 10 times the prize shown under it, and there's also a win all symbol, win all 25 prizes. So let's find out some numbers here. And while I'm scratching this off, if you guys don't mind hitting the subscribe and like buttons, really helps the channel out tremendously. And if you want to leave a comment, I answer all comments, good and bad. If you got someone out there that likes scratchers, hey, share the video with them. Even if they don't like scratchers, share the video with them and have them take a look, and maybe they do like it. All right, here we go, guys. First number, 29, Nope, have a single 9, no 29. All right, next number. 39. No, nothing yet. 27. No, I have a 26. How about a 15? Nope. 23. Okay, nothing yet. Second row. 36. I have a 26. 13. No 13. 22. No 22. 38. No, and last number in the second row is an 8. No, I have a 9. All right, third row. How about a 28? No 28. 7. Nope. How about a 5? All right, no 5. 40. No 40. 12. Nope, have an 11. Okay, fifth row. 18. No 18. How about a 20? Nope, have a 30. 35. No 35. 32. Nope, have a 31. 34. All right, it's coming down to this last row, guys. All right, let's see if we can pull it off. All right, how about a 17? No, I have a 16. 1. No 1. 21. Nope, have a 31 and an 11. No 21. 33. No 33. And the last number down here in the coffin right corner, 19. All right, well, we couldn't find any matches down below. We still have bonuses, and I have found these bonuses to save the ticket. So let's see if this is another one of those times. All right, first one is a try again. No bonus. And a try again. All right, last 3. It's a no bonus. Try again. And a no bonus. Okay. Well, hey, I'm here to show you the good with the bad. I'm not going to just show you the good. So we had just one winner tonight. A $5 bonus win, actually, on one of the bonus scratches. And hey, $5 is better than nothing, so I'll take it. It is what it is. It is the PA lottery. You're not going to win all the time. All right, guys, well, if you don't mind, hit the subscribe, like, share, comment buttons. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to you on the next one. Thanks for watching.